Yo, YouTube, what up? How is it going? Welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, we back here again. Come on, chair. Get back on the trail. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. We're back, boys and girls. We are back. Let's take a quick peek at what's going on in this KVK, because it looks like 254 are holding extremely well. They are gaining territory. They managed to build themselves a nice little gap by the looks in here. Overnight, over day. I don't know what just happened here. There's still fights going on. There's a flag being built. TR pushing. Oh boy, we came in just in time. JST are doing a fort rally to get rid of that fort, probably for a TP spot. Damn, we came in just in time. There is against the 5. Yes, squad 1 we did. Did you win? Did Gecko win the Cyrus League match? We did. We did win our Cyrus League match. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, it's about that. Top 32, baby. Let's go. 2 a.m. for Koreans. I know. This is their downtime yet again. I watched them throughout their uptime, though. They didn't get too much ground gained. I saw a bunch of rallies that they did throughout the day. But I gotta say, their territory expanded up towards the top. Howe is now comfortably building back here again. But while Blue did manage to gain a little bit of ground up here, the guys in 254 are like have a solid presence down here. This is now almost done repairing all the way back up. And there's rallies actually happening down here. But there is presence by TRO. As you can see, like this flag is defending, right? It's defending well. We've been seeing this all night. What's up, Amix? We've been seeing this for a little bit now. This KVK has been like this. And so, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Let me really quickly, I need to close a bunch of things. I could have been making noise in the background. And let's pull up some music too. You know what I'm saying? Bunny got rallied. Doesn't surprise me much. Bunny loves to do that. Bunny loves to get rallied. This rally by 173 is, if TRO are not going to bring anyone to swarm that archer down, it is going to cause a lot of damage to that garrison. This requires a little bit of a swarmage. Nothing very serious. One march, giving this a nice little tap or two is what they need. But they're opting to hold the flag instead, and this is going to hurt. This will more than likely hurt. We'll see if we can catch a report out of these guys. See, this guy can literally go hit that archer, and that would tremendously help. Archers are super squishy. You want to squish them out if you can. Where's Bunny from? I believe he is Australian. He bubbled? That doesn't surprise me much. There's no bubbling is not because he doesn't want to take it. It's because he wants to control the pace, right? I bet you he unbubbled a few moments later and went and was ready to go again. There's the break. There's the rally break. Let's see if Luda wants to be nice to us. Bam. Sent a message. Hopefully we get a response. But yeah, there's fights happening down this way. Is this flag burning? It is not. It is chilling. So nothing is hitting that. That's only that one front flag right there. On the Howe territory, there are wars as well going on right now. Nothing burns in 64. Nothing burns in Howe's territory. Not down here. What about this way? This was burning. Now it is repairing. It is in repair mode right now. And there's a lot of action down here. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of action right here. No flags touching, which is curious. There's a dead zone area where I'm assuming if either tries to drop a flag, it won't build. They won't let each other build in this area. It's a stalemate now until territory is won. So this is curious, right? Like, this is what we were saying about 24 hours ago. You got to start taking care of this bottom area while you still can, while these guys are distracted up top. And by the looks of it, they are still a little bit distracted up top. Kate up here, 2 flags that were burning are now healing. So they survived that, while this flag is burning hard. There is a second layer and they are building the third layer. Look at this layering, right? You can't get to this flag. Once this flag burns, you can't go forward. This flag doesn't have enough range, so you have to drop another one to get to this. The problem is, the most space you'll get is about 1 row, and when you get that 1 row, TR Lethal actually is stopping, that guy right there, Lucifer, is stopping placements of a flag. But even if you put a flag in here, which is as close as you can, you will get to this, but you will more than likely not get to this. And so they will force you to drop another flag. Wait, how many spaces is that? That's 1. Yeah, so you don't make it. Well, you might make it here. But at least now, when you grab this, you're going to need to drop in here. And then when you grab that, you might be able also to hit this. But in the same time, they're going to keep layering back more and more, just like they have done here. And you just end up having to build 1 flag to take 1 flag out. And they can keep doing this all night. They can keep backpedaling as you push forward. So it's an interesting scenario. It really is what they do here. And that's how they hold all night long, by the way. These guys can hold like this pretty much all night long. If every one of these is about an hour plus worth of burning, considering that you occasionally put it out and, you know, hold for a few minutes until a rally comes and then you run away type of thing, you can really hold all night long and lose very little territory. 254 still Imperium. 254 won't leave Imperium. They're way too big. They can definitely leave. They can definitely live Imperium. In this KVK, they can definitely lose their Imperium status. It's just a matter of whether they actually want to go all the way that way. They could. There's enough here to keep going for a very, very long time. This is not the end, right? Backforting will be the best. Backforting is harder because building a fort takes a lot. It takes a lot of time. And if you don't time it right, you're kind of screwed. And you need to be able to time the way the forts build. It's a little strange. Fort dropping is a little bit of a harder thing to do in fort layering than flag layering and forting. See, so this guy right here was in the flag for a bit, and he probably couldn't put it out because of the timer or the cooldown. And so let's turn on some music. And while we do that, I'll explain to you a couple of mechanics here. So because this is probably unextinguishable anymore, he bailed on it. If it was extinguishable, though, you can see he had 5 marches, or she had 5 marches, 100 million power player. That's potentially 1.5 million T5s holding the flag. Obviously, if you want to swarm, it's going to hurt, right? It's going to be a painful swarm. That's the plan behind it. The idea for this person is to make the other team have to rally to grab the thing, whatchamacallit, the flag, right? You can't just swarm it in. Why did you activate 50% expansion? You have Osiris League. I already had Osiris League. Demore. I already had Osiris League. But you know what? You do remind me of something. Let's really quickly check on something. I want to do this. I want to do it to 166. Doesn't matter who I do it to. Any city nearby? No? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. How about you? Someone. You will do. I wanted that. Thank you. Now we can get back into the action. Yep. All right. What's up, Elijah? Eli. Sorry, I was like, I call you Eli. Legend Pepperoni. 254 losing Imperium doesn't mean anything since 50% comes back. You automatically at the end now. If they were last KVK, they would still... I know. They will remain Imperium after KVK. That they will. They will remain Imperium Kingdom after KVK. Well, there's a big push happening. Big push happening. Who's leading this? Hacksaw. TR 254. This flag, where's the AoE? I mean, they're just eating AoE damage sitting on this flag. People eating AoE damage. Why? Here comes the swarm. Led by Bunny. He is in. Can JST hold? We've seen them hold in the past. Zhang is here yet again, ladies and gentlemen. Zhang and Birdie are in this flag. Oh my goodness. The heroes from yesterday come back again. They are here again. The two garrison captains that were doing crazy work yesterday. Look at how many marches JST is bringing in here. We are back to the same spot we were last time. Is this a thing? What's the benefit of being Imperium? There is no benefit whatsoever of being Imperium. Imperium is a curse. Imperium is a punishment on those who become too strong and the game needs them to get weaker. Okay, let us see how this zone is like now. We've looked over the zone a couple times. We'll finish watching this and we'll look again at how the layout is. We went through the whole zone in the earlier stages of the stream. You might have probably missed it, but we're going to zoom out and show everything again and show you kind of where other points of confrontation are too. So chat, again, welcome to the stream. I know there is a few other KVKs going on. We might hop to take a look at 114 versus 79 later on. But we've been kind of following this story of 365 versus 254. And of course, 254 are also going up against the folks in 73, 79. And you have, what is it, 464, right? In here as well. So you have multiple kingdoms, not only 254 against 365. It's a 4v1 at this point. And 254 are on the offense here. 365 defending, and we've seen this yesterday. This kind of stuff lasted a while yesterday. There was a big fight in here about certain flags. We watched a 1 hour rally go down to 10 plus million losses on each side. I can show you that report again if you want to see that. If you're enjoying, again, the stream, welcome everybody aboard. Don't forget to slap a like on the stream if you're enjoying it. And we continue covering this. This is day 3. This is day 3. And it's looking strong. Every Imperium Kingdom knows what. Imperium is a big punishment. No one knows it better than us. Well, every other Imperium Kingdom, I feel like, feels the same way, right? We'll have reports, don't worry. We will have reports. We might even have a previous one that we asked for. Let's see. Really quickly. For the record, on the big rally report we watched yesterday, remind you, the Bunnies Atel Takeda rally report, remind you that JST had a ton of sieges in it. So a lot of the deads we didn't go, and unfortunately the way the report works is it doesn't tell you like a summary of how many troops of what kind were killed. So we can go take a look at the report again now that the rally broke. Let's ask really quickly for the report. Zhang might be able to help us out. All right, message Zhang. Hopefully we'll get a response momentarily. The birdie is now wearing the lion. And look at this guy coming back home. Wearing the lion. All right, so the zone. We're currently looking at this junction between JST and TR. But there's a lot more going on. Up north, there's another junction, another area where these guys meet up. But TRP are doing really good pushing back. Unfortunately for the folks in blue, there is a little bit more presence now in 254. And I can see 254 getting a good push in here. Really killing all that top wing worth of territory. Unless these guys start layering flags like they have been in here like crazy. So to get through this is going to be a lot of hours worth of burning, or of course you just go around, right? If you build around and tap these flags back here, then you probably have a better shot than having to clean all that nastiness and corridor. But anyway, that's only one part. There's also this area right here, which is also kind of being contested. I don't see anything burning on either side, so I guess these guys are just all over the place, but not really paying attention here. This is only that top area of this zone 6. As we move downwards, you can see blue has a decent set of control. There's a couple of other points of interaction between these two alliances. In here, a flag burned. We were watching it burn earlier, and they already layered a couple more behind it. Plus, there's this guy right here that's blocking probably the only spot to drop a flag. So that kind of blows. In this direction down here, we should have something burning. It was TR's flag for a little bit. Now there's a fight in here, and SX54 rallying a JST flag down here as well. MTC on deck for this defense. Yura in here, and a couple of others that we saw yesterday doing some massive defensive work. And there it comes again. Crafted today, the concealed dagger and Dragon's Archer both crit. Nice. That's sick. That is sick. That's awesome. 254 is so strong, but the men, I don't think they can pull this off. It's going to be tough. Does it seem like 254 won, or is it super downtime for 365? It's super downtime for 365. It's super downtime for 365. It is decent-ish time for TR and super downtime for 365. But I mean, they're defending really well. They're holding the places they can, right? But they're not holding everywhere. A little bit of luck sometimes goes a long way. Crew. Mustafa, you realize that that also applies to 365's allies, right? That are much closer to 254 than 254's allies are to 365. You forget that past 6, in past 6, 254 is still going to be between two more enemies, right? So it makes absolutely no sense. It makes absolutely no sense that they would even care for the pass, because the moment that pass opens up, it's going to be 6 on them, and it's going to take time until their allies can show up. So I don't think 254 are building on the fact that they gotta wait for their boys, because when this opens, 254 are in deep trouble. They need to figure out how to either clear this area or to plant themselves deep enough so that they can get into Kingsland, even though they might have to hop into Kingsland and then not have territory in Zone 6. So, I mean, it's gonna take a lot of work. It's gonna take a lot of work. If 254 manage to hold until their allies can come in, then these guys' allies will come in too. Bunny Rally incoming. Yet again, El Rabbit himself drops the king skill on top of himself for good luck. Zhang moved to the front. And here we go. It is Bunny versus Zhang. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We've been waiting for this. We've been waiting for this. We need a sick song. Zhang reinforces. Zhang versus Bunny. Ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, Birdie is in here and everybody else from JST, both the Alliance and the Coalition. But more than likely, we're going to be seeing this man pour most of its troops in there, with Birdie coming in and doing some help and reinforcing of its own with the support march that takes 150,000 plus severely wounded every time it does this. Every time you see a Trojan here, we saw Bunny's reports where this guy's taking 100 to 212,000 severely wounded by debuffing the rally. $254 are pretty much done. They almost zeroed themselves. Not everyone can just retain troops. I don't know if they all zeroed themselves. I have no idea what their status is. They might not be zeroed at all. They might be on the way there. Yo, what up, Speedy? How's it going? Do. Next Sunday, we feast on 254's bones. I guess. I don't know if you feast on bones. I'd like to eat meat instead of bones. They keep rallying Xeno with Atel Takeda like it's something good to do. But they don't have an Atel Takeda rallying the flag. So I'm confused. They did rally it yesterday sometimes on Atel Takeda. They did. The trades weren't that terrible. It all depends on, how strong your offense is. And I guess they felt more comfortable using cavalry yesterday than they did archers, right? Don't forget that now they are all past their Osiris League match. So they have a whole week to fight. They might have been preserving archers for Osiris League. Now they have 2 weeks, until the next match. We have 1 week worth of a break. So consider the fact that now they can free their archers, where yesterday they might have not necessarily been able to do that. They required people to have minimum amount of archers for Arc, and as a result, nice, Speedy. I didn't think you guys would lose. At some point I got disconnected from the match, and before rejoining into squads, I looked and you guys were like, I think 3,000 or 5,000 ahead. I was like, yeah, you guys got this. You guys were actually had more points than we did at that time. So we weren't doing... our points were much lower than you guys. Kenneth around 10 million plus to the top 32. Hell yeah. There comes Cal, and the cancel on the rally when the counter rally came in. Bunny needs to delegate rallies, not be the one-man show. Kasim, It's not a matter of delegating rallies. It's a matter of who has the better gear, and he has the best gear. So you don't delegate rallies to people with worse gear than you have, right? Which is why I'm kind of stuck. Because there's always going to be someone with better gear, right? So we're going to have to figure out how to unlock Nebu and pretty much spend a ton of all 690, I guess, on getting the expertise done, which is a little bit of a shame, but oh well. We're going to rally with Nebu this KVK, even if people get mad at me. Zhang hit us up with a previous report, or is this the same? I have no idea if this is... This is Hacksaw's. Ooh. That's the previous rally we saw. Bum, 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 bum. 32.5% all damage. God damn. 204. I'm curious. So Hacksaw sits on 204. 176, 82.5, and then 32.5, 1.5, and 21. Okay. So much damage. So much damage swarming. Oh my goodness. Speedy, welcome to the Baby Gecko membership. I appreciate you becoming a member. Welcome, welcome. Hell yeah. Let's get those hearts up in the air for a brand new member. He's got a white GG. He is fresh new into the membership club. The Red Underwear, what's up, dude? He did a video on Guan Leo a bit ago. My question is, how would you rate Guan Leo if Leo is a 5.5.1 open field only? Understand Leo needs 4th skill to be maxed for rally. I don't think that's a bad pick. The Red Underwear. I think he should be fine still. Doge. Well, I'm a little stuck with Doge right now, but that's okay. It'll come back up and we'll get out and profit again. Let's see if we got another report. No, not yet. Yeah, this though. TRO took a Guan Herald rally. Ended up losing that rally in terms of numbers of total deads. More power though, of course. Went on to Guan Herald. Some AoE love. In a second rally right here. Oh, well, that answers that. When you have a second rally hitting you, that is a problem. But when it's a Nebu ISG, not an issue. Xeno ISS handling business in here. So that makes a lot of sense now. Taking a double rally to the face and surviving it by the looks of it. Some AoE love all over the place. Nothing like some AoE love. Oh, no. Nothing like some AoE love and swarming love too. A lot of swarmage attempts on this TRO flag. Let's see. We got a report from 173 as well, by the way. They're sending us some of their defense reports. A good hold against the Takeda. They won it by a little bit. They lost in terms of power, but at least in terms of deads, they stayed ahead. A little bit of the AoE deters in this rally. But there's always some real AoE damage done. So 173 with the flag defense. Catching some AoE love. Oof. Catching some AoE love. Purely T5 love. Not only that. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely not what you want to happen to you. It's curious to see the same folks in here again. They are the night crew. The night shift. DGSG. Chicago Nuna. K. I don't know how to say his name. Zhang and the Birdie. They are the night shift. They're the ones holding strong. And right now, they have no garrison captain. Okay, well, no garrison captain means, I guess we're going at them? Hell yeah, go, 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 TR, while you still can. Easy flag burn right there. Zhang realizing what's going on. Going, hello? What the heck? Where's our garrison captain? Zhang trying to... Not Zhang, the hacksaw in here now with a... Where is Birdie? Everybody's like, Birdie, you're Zenobia. You're garrison captain. Someone change us before it's too late. Oh no, JST messed up. JST messed up. Either that or it's a visual bug, right? Cavalry garrison, is this the meta? Is this the meta? Cavalry garrison? Okay. The Saladin is definitely staying there. Bunny's march is looking... Whew. Like this was not a good idea. So no garrison captain? No oh, there it is. There it is. Now the switch. Zhang just bringing back marches like no one's business. And sending them right back out. Really? Saladin YSS. And now a Takeda. Saladin YSS was not the worst pick, but there it is. They're out of infantry, but they're filling it non-stop. So you're going cavalry, then send cavalry, don't fill infantry. It looks like they're doing a garrison, cavalry garrison. It looks like they're going for a cavalry garrison. I like it. If they're sending all cavs, then it makes sense. I was confused because they were sending infantry. So the Saladin at the helm. I mean, on my jumper account, I have Saladin on my wall too. So I know why they're doing this. It's not the worst thing you can do, but very unconventional. TR falling back. Yeah, you don't want that AoE, buddy. Van Diesel, that just hurt for no real reason. You're going to eat one too if you don't move out of the way. All right, you got it in the rally just in time. The cavalry garrison. Wow. Cool. Someone ate some AoE. Someone's eating AoE. Now you're not. Orbai is going to take one too. Nice. Here comes a counter rally. Cal Zhang. Attila Takeda in the house. Rally breaks. Rally breaks. Let's ask for reports. Cool. We actually got a scout. They were attempting a full cavalry garrison, but they had some infantry remaining, which made it a little bit problematic, but that's cool. Let's ask Birdie. See. They usually reply. We tend to get reports from them too. Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to slap a like on it. I have a feeling you all can't see it because YouTube is a douche. There it is. Now y'all can see the likes and dislikes on the video as well. Apologize for that. If you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to slap a like on it. If you're new to the channel, hopefully you hit the subscribe button. We've been following this KVK for 3 days now, and it's been a lot of fun. We're getting reports from all sides. We have TR and 254 helping us out with reports and with situations and stuff like that. Like that scout that just came from them. We have 365 collaborating with us as well, sending reports, letting us know what's going on. We have folks from 173 collaborating as well and sending reports and letting me know of good things going on. So we have a pretty diverse range of access in this KVK to the different things going on. Let's go see. Apparently, the reports break when you change captains too much. And so they are not able to send reports because they change captains and their reports keep breaking. So let's see if I can grab the report from 254. All right, I asked for the reports. Someone messaged me what? Okay, cool. Yeah, they're apparently they switch garrison captain, and then the person goes out and comes in and goes out and comes in and causes issues. Equipment presets, finally, I know, right? Would he be showing reports? Yeah, as soon as we get the reports, I'll show them. Birdie told me that their reports are breaking because they keep changing captains. The report, Saladin, why it says garrison cavalry. I'm trying. Yeah, the new update looks really good. I asked the TR to send if they can send us the report, because the defense can't send it. So hopefully we can see that. Both Zhang and Birdie told me that their reports are breaking. Let's see what they do now. I mean, now they could have cleaned out the infantry. Rally report, please. Trying. Let's see. Nope, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Show report. I'll press the like. Nothing. Nothing I can do about it. Once we get it, I'll show it. But I don't think we're gonna get it. The defense side we're not gonna get for sure. This thing keeps breaking on them, which is stupid. The reason it happens is Birdie is doing captaining when they get hit for the first time. Then Birdie gets out, comes back in, gets out, comes back in, and it causes issues. GC? What's GC? Oh, we got one. Hooray. From Bunny himself. Appreciate you, Bunny. Let's see. Yeah, not the best idea. Not the best idea. It didn't work too well. I mean, it held decently well. I mean, if they're trying to burn their calves a little bit, then this is certainly the way to go. They're holding. And then the AoE this time in favor of Bunny, who is doing dumb amounts of damage all over the place. But we should be seeing a counter rally come in. There's another switch when Zhang took Takeda Alexander for a moment worth of a garrison. That was not a good moment at all for the folks in that flag. Not a good moment at all. Then the flag changed to Zenobia, Artemisia. And in here, the defense held pretty well. The defense actually did a really good job in here. But again, the AoE was raining throughout time. Oof. Those are T4s at least, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, and then the counter rally, when it came in, they instantly canceled, which kept them still ahead. It was an Attila Chandragupta rally, not an Attila Takeda. So this garrison was not doing too amazing, but we can now go look at the stats real quick. Okay. So taking a quick peek at comparison of rallies, right? Bunny has about 11.5% more attack. He has 5% less defense. But he also has 12 extra HP. So what he lacks in 5 defense, he earns in 12 HP and 11.5 attack. But curiously enough, he had 16% skill damage, while Hacksaw had 21% skill damage. So I definitely would say Bunny's rally is substantially stronger. Interesting. We'll keep an eye on what good stats mean. That only 4-minute rally. That's only 4-minute rally. Yeah. I think it's mixed troops. What's mixed troops? Mm-mm. Do. Do. What about this side? They cleared out that flag. Oh, there's a Dolls building a flag up here. This area, remember this? Well, now it's a peaceful zone. Looks like this is really where the action's at. And they're piling on more troops in here. I think this one's going to be a big rally. I think this one's going to be a big rally. Mm-mm-mm. 350 million plus to 130 million plus. Damn. Chisco's imprisoned. Is he? Is he? Where is he at? Where is he at, chat? He's at 8, right? Let's go search for him. Smash squad. Where the heck are these guys? Do. Do I look to you like I know where I'm going? Do I look to you guys like I know where I'm going? I'm searching for where on earth they started from. $452. $510. Do I have a clue where he's at? I do. There he is. I mean, he's loving life right now. He's loving life right now. Domar, everything will happen. He'll take the rally and not even care for it. He's gonna take 10 rallies. As long as you guys keep showing up. He's been killing it lately with his streams, pulling major viewership. Numbers that, you know, there's people who's been streaming for years and haven't gotten that kind of numbers. So he will eat the rally. He will let them re-imprison. He will take 10 rallies in a row and not even care. The amount of craziness this KVK has done is absolutely mind-blowing, especially for Chisco in this KVK. So yeah. This KVK is definitely has been a major step up. Cancelled. I wouldn't be surprised if they cancel. Rally got canceled. That doesn't surprise me. That does not surprise me whatsoever. That does not surprise me at all. They're not going to do anything to him. It was just a distraction, I guess. Anyway. Let's go back to where it's interesting. Rally is coming. I'm confused. Re-rallied. Oh, so is he getting rallied or is he not getting rallied? I'm so confused now. I'm just gonna pull up his stream. And that way I can see what on earth is going on. It'll make life easier. Well, his viewers just went up from 1,500 to 2,000 live viewers. So please, you might as well rally the man. You might as well rally the man. There's the burnage. We're taking a look at the rest of the map real quick. Blue is burning pretty decently out here. TR gaining territory, or at least getting their territory back, kinda. Leather Frontier is down here. 173 and S654 have been going at it in here for a little bit. There was something hitting here just now, and we missed that rally by the folks in 173. So they're up and down. Panda Claw probably leading a rally or something like that. There's a building flag going on this way. So 173, no, they got to just gain ground in here while they still can. But the two big names, the place where the metal is hitting the pedal, where ish is hitting the F, is right up here, where none other than the man, the myth, the legend himself, Bunny, and the crew of TR, which included Hacksaw in here leading rallies, and we saw Pika on the field. We saw all these guys, every single one of them is in here ready to duke it out. We saw Lyzine yesterday lose tons of troops in the process of dueling it out in here. There's so many people here that are all putting in their troops and their effort into this, and rally captains and rally leaders and everything along the way. Some familiar names from different kingdoms that came into 254 to reinforce it and get it even to be stronger. I mean, this is where the arrowheads are meeting. It's not necessarily the most savvy place to be at, I guess, per se, but it is definitely where the two big boys are meeting up. We've been expecting this. We've been expecting the machine that is Zhang to come up against the rabid monster that is Bunny. And I mean, Bunny crossing the 10 billion kill points. Remind you, he started this KVK with less than 9.5. He picked up a dumb amount of kills, chat. He picked up a dumb amount of kills. We have the befores. I'll show them to you at some point. I'm going to get the picture off of the tablet and put it on the computer so I can actually show it to you guys. But the man did cross 10 billion power points, kill points, I guess you can call it. And he's just not letting it go. And his team is right behind him. And again, with people all over the place doing their part. King Claw rallied non-stop last night. We saw him here day in, day out. So many of these guys are pulling their own weight, that together they're pulling a massive weight going up against, I mean, some of the craziest, strongest players in the unknown territory that is not only the Korean kingdoms, but also other kingdoms that are Imperium status in here. 365 is fairly decently new. They are not this established kingdom. And so this is them putting a show, the first show. This is them putting their first flag down. And so it's really exciting for us to be able to see it. And they're going head to head with a very notorious kingdom. We know, well, if you don't know who 254 is, we've covered them in the past in this kingdom and in this channel. And we know that Bunny, Nugget, and company are not going to give out, not going to give in. And they've been wanting this. They had every option in the world to go 4v4. And they chose for a 5v3 or a 6v2 from my understanding, from what I was told. So I haven't been able to 100% confirm this, but they chose the harder path. And the real question is, did they bite more than they can chew? Or is this just a long war of attrition, at which case at this point, it's a fairly decent stalemate because it's been 2 days of this back and forth. And I can tell you that when we fought the Korean kingdoms, during our downtime, they pushed a lot. And during their downtime, we pushed back and pushed back a lot as well. So the fact that these guys are not able to get a lot of territory out of the enemy's hands and they're able to fairly decently do these trades throughout the day and night says that they don't have a situation in which one side is extremely too overpowered to be able to be stopped, kind of thing. So this KVK can still be going on for a bit. None of these sides have yet to like show signs of being folding. One 4-1 league match by over farming. What do you mean? Yep, they did choose the 3v5. Yeah. .365 are not the type of Korean kingdom anymore. They are doing shifts. I think their shifts were made them much stronger. I think this made them much stronger. Let's go see what's going on. So far, we're back to a stalemate by the looks of it. Except that the team in blue is... Oh my lordy, they are layering flags anywhere they can. They're like, nah. Nah, you ain't doing anything because that's still building. They're just dropping flags unconscious. Oh my god. Unconscionably. How the fuck do you say that? Oh my goodness. No conscience given. 0 Fs. Oh my god, the word wouldn't come out of my mouth. No conscience. No care. Oh, there it is. There's the response. There's the response. Someone needs to stand right here because there's a TP spot if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, you can TP right here. I think this is a TP spot. I don't think this one is. Because of the mountain. But I definitely think someone can fit in here. How funny would it be if Zhang TP's right here and just starts swinging towards that flag? When will Baba finally migrate to 401? He never will. He never will. JSTR outnumbered, but TR is still afraid of pushing. Not true, Chad. TR, it's not a matter of being afraid. It's a matter of conserving energy. There's no point. If they can hold, I mean, they're doing the push right now. They went the right way. They saw that the other side is completely blocked with flags, but guess what? This is like flagship out the wazoo. Once you kill this, you'll be able to move one flag forward towards this. Once you kill that, this becomes available. No, this actually becomes available the second that flag goes. So that's good. There's the TP. There's Zhang. I mean, we called him in here. And here he is. That's the play. Cao Zhang. He's going to kill this barbarian and he's going to squeeze the TP in so one more person can TP nearby here. More TP spots down this way. I doubt that they'll be able to stop the build, but they can come protect the flags. More particularly this flag. If that flag burns, it's not a big deal because it has a layer behind it. This flag doesn't have a layer, so it would be a pain in the butt. See? He kills the barb and squeezes up, and I think there is space for one more. The flag building is real. So someone was listening and came here, and I guess they checked if there's a TP spot or not, and they said there isn't. I guess that's what happened. Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to drop a like on it and hit that subscribe down below if you're new to the channel. I mean, at this stage, I don't know, man. TR needs to get a push. TR have to get a push. I don't think that they can hold another couple of days like this. Love the layering technique, yeah. He is rallying. If he really is rallying, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting because he's going to need a lot of open field support to stop that from building. Which I don't believe he has. Not yet, at least. They made sure that Zhang's spot doesn't get teleported into again. So a little victory right there. Although, again, holding a TP spot isn't as easy if they choose to start doing things out here. And plus, this guy's going to have a field day one by one picking people and then falling back into the city. He's going to be a pain in the butt. But the real question is, will Zhang rally? Chat, you think he's going to rally? Yes or no? Or are those resources, or are those scouts? Can I find CHOONI's city? I wouldn't have a clue even where to look. I don't know where he's at. Bad Ghost sitting in TR's city here. Grabbing that extra rune real quick while he still can. TP out. Cal Zhang out of here. Where did Cal Zhang go? Did he manage to squeeze back this way? Yeah, he came just back this way. Looks like the flag was a distraction. And while that distraction was going on, TR is actually gunning this way again. This time with Zhang out of the picture. Most probably they distracted Zhang to the other side to use the field to block TP spots. Yup. Probably. Dizzy all see the 1000 tip Drago got last night on Sipping Saturday by the Garrison Master. Nope. Did he? Did he? That's cool. Good for him. I wonder what rally's gonna come this way. Is it gonna be archers, or are they gonna come back to the cabs? That's the real question. Is it to the archers, or are we back to cabs? Distracting Zhang is kind of crazy. Maybe you should start drinking shots. We have been drinking shots. I took a quick break from that though. But we do need to get back into our Liver Wars Wednesdays technically. But $1,000 tip, that's nice. I'm looking for the action here though. That's the real question. Where is the action here? Where is the action in here? This is actually kind of nutty. They brought in all the reinforcements in here, but no rally yet. So I'm curious to see what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Where are you? There it is. Okay. So the kill stats. Nope. That's not this KVK. God damn it. I'm just looking to see if I have... There it is. There's the rally. This is what we've been waiting for. Here we go. I was looking to see if I managed to transfer quietly the bunny's kill count, but I didn't. I messed up in that. Here we go. Here's the hit again. And this time, Zhang is not nearby. The king skill was procced, and it's a cavalry garrison. Saladin YSS. And someone's going to take a little bit of damage back there in a second. That's not a YSS. Yes, it is. Okay, that guy's barely out of sight. And I mean, they're going to try to catch anyone coming in to reinforce. Because that's really what they need to be doing. They need to try to stop at all costs any reinforcement coming into the flag. But it's just not going to happen. Those reinforcements are going to continually keep coming. It's extremely difficult to stop reinforcements from coming in. Especially when there's someone like the birdie who's literally on top of the flag. And he has people right next to him. There's like a chain here, just like this guy's doing, where you really never have to touch the ground. The floor is lava. It's almost a touch and go. Our music stopped. Why did our music stop? Music, continue. Huzzah. Here come the reinforcements on the rally. Good reinforcements. That rally is probably jam-packed. And JST pulling out? What are these calves that just pulled out? The birdie just pulled out his calves. Okay, so it was him just pulling out his own marches so he can refill. I thought they were going to bail out of the building for a second, and I guess Bunny thought so too, because he starts swarming. He's like, this is the weak spot. This is the time. And the swarm is upon us yet again. Flag with a Saladin holding on to it, a YSS behind him, and tons of cavalry in there. But I don't think that's going to be enough. This could be the burn. This is not a combo that is looking to get swarmed by a bunch of archers and a bunch of infantry on top of that. Oh my lordy. We cannot see the health or information of this. Here we go. And so the flag is fairly low. It is coming down further and further, and we're looking for reinforcements right now, and they are coming in. These reinforcements continue to pour into the flag. The flag is not going down, and the rally swarm has abandoned the swarm. The swarm is not successful this time around. The rally is still hitting, and now the AoE from the building tapping some of this swarm that is trying to make its way away from the flag. But not too away enough, because AoE damage being done, and that is fantastic news. And now comes again TR trying to get that little swarm going on a reinforcer, but nothing happens. The stalemate is back. The rally is hitting. The flag is standing. And Bunny versus JST continues to go. Continues to go yet again. This is impressive. This is impressive. You think Saladin can get good trades? I think he can get decent trades at best. Decent trades at best. Let's go see if we can catch reports. This is an Atel Takeda rally from earlier. By the looks of it, it did really, really well. Oh, they're swarming the flag. Yeah, you probably... Yeah, Wesley, you definitely don't want to swarm the flag alone, homie. Zhang with a Saladin Wuzetian holding on to the flag. Very successful. Saladin Wuzetian hold. That's interesting. This was an interesting one. I don't remember if we saw this. But Saladin Wuzetian. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. At all. But wait, there is more. Or is there? Is there? Okay, there isn't. But you gotta go back to the flag now, because I accidentally went home. Be back. I mean, these JST guys are such a pain in the butt in a good way. It's crazy. They are such a pain in the butt in a good way. Like, they don't let go of the gas. It is crazy. They're just not letting go of the gas at all. Good for them. That's how it needs to be, I guess. Oh. You really didn't want to do that. You really didn't want to do that. You really didn't want to do that. It's too late now. Oh, you really didn't want to do that. Oh boy, 365. That's a big mistake. That is a big mistake. That makes the distance between here and here a hittable distance where you can get hit on the open field. You can see by this guy how he's about to march on the open field a little bit, which is enough to get hit. You can see right there the guy getting hit. So the person that was here was actually close enough to this and to that so that it could have been smooth movement. Now, on top of the fact that that one place is not usable. No. That is definitely not what JSD wanted. But this space is opening up, you know. If you snooze, if you get TR to snooze, you might get to teleport in here. While that's going on, JST are taking care of the top up here. Maybe they can clear that area for a TP. Zhang can come back here. But man, that was a big mistake. Big mistake, JST. Someone now needs to be sitting ready to like TP to every possible hole that opens up. And technically speaking, JST are doing what they need to be doing, and that is they need to be pushing up here, right? If they manage to push TR back like they are in here, then they can focus on these guys and clear these guys. And those guys are going to have to step in to try to grab space. That's what they're doing right now, right? They split up TR into the group that was out on the field and out and about, and the extra reinforcements here. And the extra reinforcements are just sitting back, while these guys are going to get slowly and steadily chunked by these JST people all over the place. And now they're going to just get forced out of here. And a potential forced recovery of at least one TP happening right here. TR still have a lot of forces in here. Pika is still strong out here. But again, the pieces are moving around. And JST, all they want to do is they want to clear this teleport spot. They're going to keep pushing. Look at this. Look at this opening field. Dull, get the heck out. Here's the TP. Where is the TP? Who's coming in? Zang! There it is. TP secured. Move forward. Move forward while you still can. Get as close as you can to this. No, don't stay there. Oh, he's fitting DGSG with resources. Okay. You should still move up here to lock that spot up. TR's rally is hitting the flag. It's a Herald. It's a Guan Herald by the looks of it. Guan Herald. And yeah, against the Zenobia. The Zenobia is going to love taking Potato's infantry away from him. Looks like Bunny needs to, I would assume, I don't know, but based on where he is from in the hour, I would assume that he needs to get a little bit of sleep tonight before a long day tomorrow again. Music is playing. It went low for some reason. Thank you for mentioning that. Something lowered its volume, not me. Oh, there it is. Interesting. The recovery of the TP spot is actually extremely important. Extremely important. There's another spot open right there now too. And there he comes. There he comes. He's back, boys. He is back. Slowly and steadily, patiently, he got back here. The distraction down here is over. They might even be burning here a flag. Yeah, they are. They're burning a couple of flags back here, but they're so nicely layered, and these guys are all shielded that, well, Zhang found his way this way. And just like that, can you ask for the Guan Herald report? Let's see if we can catch it. We have a different report here to show you while we wait on that one. TRO rallied a flag of how down below. Not that much garrison in there, I can tell you that much. Oof. Oy vey. That is some rough numbers. That's 1.2 million dead troops on a mistake of a garrison. Oof. Oof, chat. Shout out to our Korean brother CHOONI, Zhang, and David. Heck yeah. I haven't seen CHOONI yet, but I do see Zhang right there. I haven't seen CHOONI yet either. But he could be anywhere. He could literally be anywhere. I have no idea where he's at, fighting and doing stuff. There's people fighting in this direction. This flag right here. There's a few people out here. I don't see the CHOONI. Not yet, at least. He wouldn't be back here. Maybe he's out front. Nah. Probably somewhere this way. No, he's not an MTC, right? I see Pororo here, though. There goes the crash. And the crash is upon us. This KVK will go down in history. What a fight. Yeah. The report will be ugly on TR's side. Well, there are situations in which we don't get reports, right? Really quickly. Let me get rid of one more of these while we're at it. We can finish this tonight. Thank you. I don't care for the gate anymore. That's just a bookmark. There you go. I was like, the colors didn't change. The colors didn't change. What on earth is that? Do you guys think these guys are there's gonna be still aggression here, or there's gonna be like somewhat of a stalemate for the night? If I were to join this fight right now, which side would I join and why? I would probably join 254's side, just because I've been saying that I want to get my jumper in there eventually. But if he told me I go into 365 side instead, I'm like, hell yeah, I can test my garrison like crazy, because these guys keep rallying and swarming flags non-stop. So I mean, I might take the opportunity to play with my garrison a little bit. I'm legitimately now thinking about Uzetian again, which I never thought would become a thing. But Nebu is coming first, chat. Nebu has to come first. We're gonna have to figure out how we get our Nebu set up and ready to rock and roll, so we can do some damage this KVK and make our garrison, our archer legendary set. We are archer garrison commander people. This is not a it ain't no joke, you know what I mean? Like, we're trying to get as better as we can. Another option, for the record, is the hammer. 25% infantry attack compared to the door, which is 20%. But it's much more expensive. Show you my garrison. Everything is technically on him, because he's doing Karak with it right now. But this is the gear. Nothing is procced in here. That's the gear on Zenobia. That's the gear on Zenobia, which is talented like this. He's talented like that. And a level 10 and a level 10 expertise Theodora. Have I seen the upcoming update? I did. Our equipment loadouts are finally coming into the game. Do you guys see that? How long have I been asking for it? Nice skin. Thank you. Gecko, how's your KVK? They need to get rid of the Fog and Huracantum. I hate the Fog and Huracantum. I can't stand it. I mean, our allies are getting some action. We aren't getting any action yet. It's gonna come sooner rather than later. Next pass is gonna be a little chaotic. We got wrecked in Altar, but that's because I went to sleep and left the march there, and they came later and cleaned off the AFKers, so that was a little sad. But other than that, we got our points. The loadout is going to be Pog. It is. It is going to be Pog. Should have happened. I'm glad it's here. It should have happened a little while back. That rally came and went. That Saladin held, and it's going to keep holding. The question is whether they'll start sending like a nice infantry rally all of a sudden. Which they can. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 114 versus 79. Isn't Chiskel doing that? Or is he fighting? I'm so confused. Because he wrote that he is going to go look at that. So I was like, do we look at that too? Or do we do something? Do we watch CHOONI's war instead? CHOONI and Bunny. I was under the impression that that's what he's doing right now. Cyrus Stick, by the way, if you want to cast. 1075 is fighting. Let's go peep then. Need to go find these guys now. I guess we found them. Oh yeah. We definitely found them. We definitely found them, chat. Oh my. We have definitely found the lag. Have I maxed out my tech? Not yet. Not yet. Jeez. There's a rally on the gate too. God damn. You guys see the rally? Right there. That's a rally. A rally hitting something. Lord knows what it's hitting. Because there's a sigil right there. Maybe that's the leftovers. No, there is something hitting the the gate. I'm not crazy. I clicked on the wrong march, I guess. But there is something hitting this thing right now. I saw a rally sigil somewhere out this way earlier. But I mean, the pass is getting rallied. This is crazy. Absolute lag fest out the wazoo. This song is creepy. Enough of that. Look at this. Holy moly. We're not in Strife of 8, Jason. We are not in Strife of 8. We are in Heroic Anthem. We're in Heroic Anthem. Hegeko, is it worth crafting 5 legendary set to get full special talents? No, I think 4 is more than enough. Does Tamaris' debuff work? It works always. Blue Devils. Where's Chiskel? I don't know. Somewhere on this map. On the other side of the map. Where 75 are. You can watch him on his own stream if you'd like. You can actually see what he's doing. He is streaming right now. Do. Let me see something. Probably everybody and their grandma are streaming right now too, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody's watching KVKs now. You see Fleisch is on. Bulba is actually casting. Arc. And Chisco's streaming. Red is streaming. Alright, alright. Is it 114's downtime? I have no idea. Why does 114 want to eat an easy KVK? Easy is all relative. What for you might seem easy, for them might not seem as easy. What you consider a big KVK, that's a fun KVK, they might not consider it the same way, right? Every team is in charge of their own destiny, of doing what they find good or bad for their own team. Look at this craziness. It's just ridiculous.
Burn it down. Burn it down. We gon' burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it. It's murder. I killed it. It's murder.
KVK is the official holiday for Rise of Kingdoms. I agree. I absolutely agree. This is when we really, when we take our breaks. This is when time stops. This is when the good stuff happens. And again, chat, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to smash a like on it. We've been live for an hour and 42 minutes now, spectating previously Bunny against CHOONI. Now we're kind of looking at 114. For now, we're looking at 114. Dao Chan, possibly. You might have seen one on the field. There's way too many commander. I bet you'll find every commander on the field at this point. Heck, if you search hard enough, you might even find a Lohar. I promised you, if you look hard enough, we'll eventually see a Lohar. There's a 114 rally marching through. We don't even have the slightest of clue where it's marching to and what's the situation out there. We tried loading them earlier and it did not work. Let's see if it works this time. I mean, there are 3 forts that need to be taken care of. One of them is about to be rallied. As soon as that rally connects, I think it will like register and show everything on the screen and stuff like that. But nonetheless, kind of crazy. Kind of crazy that we can't see. And there is fog on the map because we disconnected. I go back real quick. Nope. One 904 890. 3 rallies to each of the forts. Yeah, of course, that's what they need to do, but nothing is loading. So the game needs to reload.
Go crazy, berserker.
Bunny rally incoming. Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Go check that out real quick. I wasn't paying attention. If Bunny is rallying, he's rallying here. Right there. Looks like the rally just broke. Yeah, it looks like the rally just broke. I mean, with Zhang and Birdie in here and online to refill, this is... And everybody else too, right? This burning, again, we mentioned it's not a big deal for JST. They pretty much gave that one up. They're like, cool, you can have it. I was pretty close. Look at this craziness. I mean, these forts are very well secured by the looks of it. None of them are burning. And these guys are pouring marches to the gate. These guys are pouring marches to the gate. There is a rally going down here via in 411k with a archer rally, no open field support whatsoever. They can just slowly cruise through it, bring the infantry into the garrison defense, and just let this rally slowly and steadily fade off against the building. That is definitely a doable scenario in here for the folks in 79, and it looks like they're just letting it be. The problem is you have marches passing by, and that Nebu YSG is catching so many of these guys that are passing by to go to the gate. It's actually surprisingly crazy. Look at how many folks pass by through here and end up taking some AoE. These guys too. Gotta be careful. There's the AoE right there. Another AoE hit. It's actually so crazy how much AoE that rally is getting, and it burns. It goes down to nothing. It frownies home. But while that's going on, the gate is being aggressed on. I see one rally hitting the gate, and then I guess a bunch of a swarm too, which technically speaking is only 2 marches because the gate can only be hit by 3 marches. That's it. Yeah. If the rally dies off, if there's an attempt on a double or a triple rally, if you're swarming a gate, only 3 marches can hit it. So, son, you better get on it. You better get on it. Looks like the rally's still going on. It does look like the rally's still going on. Lots of frownies from 114. Looks like a rally. Another couple of rallies took frownies. So many marches. So much going on the open field right now. It's crazy. Crazy. Frownies can be coming out of the gate. Gates end up being loaded with like very, very low marches. And that's a great place where bajillions of frownies can come out of. But this is at the gate. There's still a chance for a pushback. Because right now 114 have the gate, but as soon as they lose it, a different story altogether if they lose it, right? But by the looks of it, they are getting severely outplayed on this side. And now the question is whether the guys down at the bottom, the three alliances holding this gate, can actually grab the gate. And if they can, I mean, hell is gonna rain upon 114. What's my chords? I'm in a heroic anthem. So what you want to do is you want to go into your alliance settings, alliance list, search for SQD, click view, alliance member, and I'm an R3. I'm an R3. So you can find me that way. It's the easiest way to find me. If I give you chords, it'll tell you that the heroic anthem is still fogged up, which is stupid. I mean, it is going to come down to gathering around the gate. And 114 can make a big push and say, screw it, let's do a big push, try to clear the open field here. But it's going to cause so much lag. I don't know how much it would be good or bad, really. I wouldn't know. Do. Update on Osiris League. Maybe we'll take a peek. See what's going on out there. Ronnie is winning his game. Not shocking. Boob's winning their game. That's not shocking either. Super Naughty ahead. I actually called that as well, that I think that 307 are going to have those guys come in. JWM beat 93T and made it to the top 32 yet again. C9N1. Eris lost. LN93 make it on to the next stage. Zero Tolerance 415 are now ahead by 7,000 points. 412-1. Dot lost 235E1. 374-1. That doesn't surprise me much. UCS with a W as well to make it to the top 32. 92SW losing narrowly to SK57. Smash Squad making it to the top 32 yet again. 114S to the top 32 again. And P-Tall barely squeezing by, but I did call P-Tall to win. I did call that P-Tall would win yesterday. TR with a great victory against 185. JST with a huge win against OM28. I guess they both went on a quick break. Did Ark and came back. OV crushing K1 122. FN making it through against RRU. With Kings beating Dove. Glad to see it. Glad to see it. 1v demolishing L013. GX96 over R111. SN is now ahead of SP28 by 6,000 points. So this is still going on. SX54 won their match, so they're top 32 as well. L3 squad beating LL06, and they are in as well. We saw this. 166 beating TR2. Boobs are 13,000 points ahead of K139, who have 29 players to the 30 of the Boobs. NC beat 54 CD. Looks like we have a couple. We can see now one AVG out and about again to the top 32 against Bloodloss. BG beat LIIT quite big. Shout out to the Kingdom 8. Nice, good job by 401. It's registering so many teams. Not everybody can make it to the top 32, of course, but that was a great run right there by LIIT. And GoGT got taken out by KV6. I didn't even see our division. I think we skipped us. But Division 6 squad, we made it in as well. Ronnie is doing it his right now. But yeah, that's Osiris League in a nutshell. Things are crazy out here. We left, there was a crazy amount of people. We came back, there's a crazy amount of people. It is actually bonkers what's going on in this KVK. Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, again, don't forget to smash a like on it. We're 4 likes away from 150. I doubt you guys can't hit that number real quick. We're going to be here for a little bit longer. I wasn't planning on streaming too long today, but definitely wanted to show you guys a little bit of an update on this KVK and on Bunny versus CHOONI. 254 against 365. Zhang against the world right now, holding for the night shift. While the rest of their community gets a little bit of rest, a little bit of a naparoni. In there, the night crew is holding strong. Rallies from Bunny, rallies from Hacksaw, rallies from everywhere across the board. But nothing is going to deter JST from the W this KVK, and they're doing everything they can. 254 putting the gas onto putting on the gas. They continually keep pushing. They're doing their thing. They're not losing control, but they are definitely meeting a wall of defense that is really, really tough to get through. Really tough to get through. Artemisia or Ramses for the open field. I like Artemisia better, but Ramses or Artemisia are just as good. How do they even know to target anyone? I don't think they do. Did you guys see that Lohar? Yep. I told you if we look long enough, hard enough, we'll find a Lohar eventually. There he is. Right there. All you got to do is look hard enough and you'll find every commander in here. Every single one of them. We found a Lohar, chat. What's the next crazy one that we got to find? I see a Kusunoki. We saw Diao Chan earlier. There's a Sun 2. She's not a crazy commander to see on the open field. Okay, Jason, I'll take a quick look in a sec. Any Lubu, Kiera. We haven't seen a Kiera yet. Lubu can be literally anywhere in here. Lubu can literally be anywhere in here. So can Kiera, technically. Although finding Akira would be definitely something else. I don't see any in this mayhem right now, but I promise to you, if we keep looking, we'll eventually find someone with it.
It's all about humanity.
There's always one Lohar, chat. There is always one Lohar. There will always be one Lohar. Do 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 do. There's Julius. I saw Baybar's back there too somewhere. There's a Xeno on the field right there, behind Charles, behind Constantine Trajan. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum bum. This fucking song in the ghosts. I see the Herman. Now we're missing is really Lubu, Kiera, Cleo. I see a Joan right there. There's Joan Primary. It was a Joan Primary. It's not a Joan Primary anymore. Have you guys seen any crazy commander that I haven't yet? Arc time. See ya, Titch. Good luck. The Belly. Oh yeah, we've seen a couple of Belisariuses in here. I think we can tick. We can mark. We can check that we've seen all the fighting epics, and we've seen Joan as well. We saw Baybars. There's literally a Scipio right there. There was a Sun Tzu up there, up at the front. We saw on the left side a Herman and a Kusunoki as well. We saw Lohar. Which, there's always a Lohar, chat. There's always a Lohar. I saw Mulan. There's a Joan behind that Constantine. And one of these Constantines down here to the left has a Mulan behind it. Tarjan. Trajan. Obviously tons of Artemisias, tons of Guans. Oh! What's behind you? What's your secondary? Oh, El Cid. Thought I saw something else. I was like, it's not a typical pair. Maybe we caught ourselves like a Lubu in the back or something crazy. But we did not. It was not the typical pair indeed. Who's the rally leader here? All right, we asked for reports. Jeez. I mean, this is going to go on like this for a little while. These guys are going to keep going like this for a little while. It's just what we're going to be seeing for the next probably hour and a half till things calm down. What's behind you, Richard? Oh man, that's not the right Richard, I think. I think I just spotted another Diao Chan behind Richard, but it died off. What zone are they fighting for? This is passes 6. So this is zone 5's wars with each other. They're fighting inside in the passage between zone 5s. Rally abandoned. Gate secured for now. Let's go see if we get a couple of reports out of this. Let's see here. Chat, we got a couple of these from the other KVK. This is kind of interesting. Zhang with an Artemisia Wuzetian holding very well against Ramses Nebu of Bunny. Granted, this rally was 40 seconds or something like that, so I wouldn't say it's the most representative of rallies. Most rallies last a lot longer than that. Here comes Khan, showing us a little bit of a report Of course, I got you guys. You guys know I got you guys. Shout out to Khan for the awesome report. Here we go. 114 really swinging for the gates out here. Our friends Iorlas in here. XJWM. Still in the action. I see Ark in here. And what we got going. That's the rally with a little bit of a hit. And then... Oh! Woo-hoo-hoo. The defense. The defense held. The defense is holding extremely well. Oh my. That defense is holding extremely well. Ramses Nebuchadnezzar. Nebu. Fine. You guys hate when I say that. I get it. He is a little bit stronger than Hacksaw was. But man, he is stacked on health. This guy's archer health is 97. He's fairly stacked on health. He has a little bit less archer attack and than Bunny does, but a lot more defense and a little bit more health. He also has all damage, but all damage down 2.5%. Skill damage is up to 21. Not bad. And in here, all the AoE of the people nearby, and it's going to be a lot of AoE because people are squeezed right next to that gate for some reason. So every time AoE procs, everybody and their grandma are taking hits. Everybody and their grandma are taking hits. There's the Diao Chan and Akira! Jackpot! We just found them. They were on the field. It was Akira Diao Chan. We literally just found them. I feel like this is a game we need to play. We need to have like a board, a bingo board, and when we find certain commanders on the field, we get to fill the bingo. And essentially, you need to find some craziness to bingo it out. But look at that. Kiera and Diao Chan on the open field. We didn't get to see them yet, but they're out there. That's funny. That's actually really funny. Told y'all, at the end of the day, we'll find every single commander in the world in this cesspool that is the KVK open field when it comes to these kinds of situations. Everybody brings everything. There's Tommy. Good old Tommy. If this is the Tommy that I know, it's the same old from good Kingdom 58. Took a pretty big beating out there, though. There's Hannibal Barca, too. I mean, we're finding the mystery commanders all over the place. Jesus. Look at this. That's mad. This is all AoE damage. Look at that. That swarmed the rally. There are a little bit of attempts on swarms or AoEs hitting the rally too, while getting hit as well. This just did crazy amounts of damage. This thing did infinite amounts of damage. That is crazy. It's crazy how much damage this did. It's unbelievable how much damage this thing did. That is just unbelievably crazy. Move away from the gate. Why are you taking AoE through the gate? I guess they want to swarm. Oof, chat. I can keep going. This just keeps going non-stop. There's a counter rally right there by Ark. It actually did good. It did good. There's people with 440 marches. FIA. $440,000 troops in one march. Crazy, huh? That is just absolutely bonkers. It looks like now really 114 got pushed back to their gate, right? There's nothing they can do about this. At least they own the gate and they can be on the garrison game. They can go on the garrison meta right here. There's another rally incoming. It is already hitting the gate. There's Zenobia. There's Zenobia back in action. Khan yet again. The rally leader on the gate. King skill procced on both sides. And people are all over the place. And because folks are fighting in the gate, every time this thing fires up, it hits anything nearby. And there's a lot nearby coming and going into this gate. That rally is yellow, but the gate is also half HP. It's a little hard to click both of them and show you both of them, but you can see the health of... You can see Zenobia peaking right up here. And her health bar is right below her, and it'll maintain itself that big in red. So it's a little bit harder to see because of all the pictures of commanders. But as soon as they move, you'll be able to see the exact health of that gate. And that gate is going down slowly and steadily. Again, remind you that the health bar is an indication of the overall troops that were in the fight, which means it doesn't go up to 100% when the gate is 100%. It can be right now 100% full and be that low because there is that many troops, which is 2 million out of 10 million that fought in this fight. And so they represent 20% of the bar. Even though the building is completely full, only 20% of the bar will be full. More often than not, rallies that last a while, more than 5 to 10 minutes, tend to have a good like 15 plus million participants. So at some point, a full building is less than 10% of the actual bar. So it does seem like the bar goes low and it's like almost there. The same can be said about the rally, which is now yellow and low yellow territory. It can be fully full. It can only mean that there are that many total troops that fought in this side, and that yellow bar as it is the full version of what is left. Which can be a full rally, but nonetheless, it's left of the overall number. What an interesting turn of events. We're watching now these kind of more closely, the rally on the gate and the rally itself and the gate itself and all that, rather than what's going on in the background, because that's where the critical mass is. That's where things are going to be made or broken. Because if 114 lose this gate, they're going to get pushed back like crazy. And they know this. They know they need all their firepower right now holding that gate. All their infantry needs to be prepared to get in the gate and protect the gate at all costs. Because, I mean, it can come raining real quick from the other side. Curiously enough, only S79 rallying. No, I take that back. There's a double rally. There's another rally right here. F2P Farmer RA with Ramses Tamaris on the right, and on the left you can see Khan. If you take a quick peek, this right here is the one rally, and the other Khan all the way on the other side, you can see him very clearly, is the other rally. I'll move a little bit so we can see both the rallies and the gate, their health and their status. As the double rally is real, there is a rally coming out of 114 going through to go to the forts, but we're about to see the Frownies come home. There's a huge defense all over the place. Great double rally of archers. Problems for 114. That Tamaris is doing stupid amounts of stacks of poison stacks, while Ramses is occasionally doing damage and resetting them. The thing about this is, though, if you take a look at the gate and keep your eyes on the gate only, you'll notice the purple drop right next to Zenobia's name. That's the poison stacks. Ark is counter rallying a rally right now. You can see the counter rally by Arc right up here. This Attila Takeda right here. While we have this Ramses and this Ramses rallying, here's a counter to one of them, I believe this one. But anyway, if you take a look at Zeno, you'll see that 9, purple rain, a purple drop, and then it never goes beyond 9. The reason for that is that by the looks of it, the Ramses that is leading this Tamaris has essentially has more talent on the skill tree. So if we really quickly show it to you, on the not on the skill tree, on the attack tree, sorry, and he's gaining a ton of rage. He's generating rage from all over the place. He's regenerating rage from here. He's regenerating rage from archer tree as well. He's regenerating rage from all over the place. You might even have, well, that would be for Garrison. It would be a little bit less of a usefulness. But because he's getting so much rage, he's gaining so much rage, he's actually stopping Tamaris from stacking beyond 9. She can go up to 15, and if she goes above 10, the damage is much, much greater. So if you're going to be rallying or even going on the open field with a Tamaris secondary, you really want to make sure you don't have a rage engine at the front or anyone that is rage regenning like crazy, because you want it to stack up to 9 to the 15 and hold in the 15 for a little bit until you hit. It is doable. It is very doable, and that's actually a much better accomplishment out of her, because the 15 stacks make it just ridiculously harder to deal with. There is the Frownies coming home from what I would assume are the 411 114 rallies that were unsuccessful at forts. The double rally on the gate is still here, and the counter rally for it is in here as well, and it's looking really strong. Khan is going to be in a world of pain. If he is the one that's getting hit by this Attila Takeda, his rally report will be painful. And 114 can still bring another rally on top of all of this. So this is mildly crazy. Zoom out a little bit more so we can see a clearer picture. Remind you, this right here, this Khan Ramses is one rally. This F2P Farmer RA Khan is another rally. There's a counter rally Attila Takeda up here by Arc that I believe is hitting Khan's rally. And these guys are double rallying a gate, a level 6 gate that is protected by a Zenobia and is very, very low. This Garrison is going to struggle against these two archers. That counter rally from Arc came in a little bit late. It's still here, and there's still refills happening in the gate. But man, the gate is taking a lot. It's sending a lot of Frownies home. This is a little bit problematic for 114. This means that the very small marches are now starting to get killed off one by one, which is a signal that slowly and steadily marches are fading out of here. And it's a signal that there is potential for breaking in. The counter rally is still hitting the rally. Both the rallies are still doing very good at the gate. 2 marches hitting the gate. Probably a third one swarming it if I know these guys a little bit better. That gate, though, looks to be very well secured. I consistently see marches coming into the gate to secure it even more, but the rallies are also getting refilled non-stop. Khan's rally is looking healthy. F2P Farmer RA's rally is looking decently healthy. The AoE is definitely working out in the favor of everybody in here. Everybody's getting tons of AoE. The gate is getting tons of AoE on S79. S79 got a little bit of rage on the folks in 411 in 114. Geez, it's going to be a hard one to let go of. More of their rallies crossing and going through to burn forts, and there's actually a counter rally in here by a second counter rally now countering this rally right here. So we have 2 counter rallies by 114 in a double rally on a gate. 4 total rallies, a double rally, and a double counter, ladies and gentlemen. And this is for all the marbles. Now, it is definitely... There comes out the Arc's rally towards its very end. It's getting too close, and there it goes. Attila Takeda destroyed. The rally of Khan remains. It definitely took a huge beating. I have no doubt in my mind it took a huge beating out of that Attila Takeda rally, but they don't care for that. They are here to kill the gate. And the rallies keep getting refilled. The gate keeps taking a painful damage. Second counter rally is hitting F2P Farmer RA's rally, but it is already yellow, and it is going to be painfully hard. For the folks in S79 or Go 79, they might consider swarming this Attila Takeda. Swarming Attila Takeda is never a good idea, but in this scenario, it will relieve so much pressure off of their own rallies for 5 minutes that it could be very beneficial for them to potentially get this done, get the rally out of the way. Infantry in an archer rally for the folks in Go. Oh man, they have some infantry that looks like, or cavalry in F2P Farmer RA's rally. They need to get those cavalries out now. Remind you can get out of a rally. So if someone sends cavalries, you can find who he is, either kick him from the alliance, or if he's online, he can leave the rally, and the archer, the cavalry or infantry will leave your rally. But in this scenario, it looks like there is some cavs mixed in here, and you don't want to mix them cavs in here. 79 coming up with some field pressure. They weren't here before, but now everything starts lagging as they collide on the open field with a bunch of things going on in here. That rally needs to get cleaned off. It definitely needs to get a little bit of a clean out. They need to get rid of the non-archers in there. But the rallies continue, and the gate keeps taking the pain for now. But the question is for how long, because 114 we're going to really need to hold, and they're going to have to hold for a very long while. There is garrisons already standing by near the gate to come in and grab the gate in case it's time for them to come in and hold the door. 114 is not going to let this go without a fight. They are launching more rallies out of here. These rallies are going out to try to get some territory away from 79. They have 3 forts dropped nearby, blocking the bottom side off this gate. So on top of the marches on the open field, blocking the open field, there's also 3 forts blocking flagging capabilities. So on a real, 114 have a very hard climb ahead of them in order to be able to get in here. They can always drop a fortress in the middle of nowhere and forget about these altogether, right? That is one play that tends to work and also not work at the same time. It just depends who you're fighting and how well they can read you and how long you can hold. But yeah, I mean, it does look like these guys were ready for a fight. It looks like 79 was definitely ready for a fight. There's 135 in here as well, 135W. All these WTR guys. Rally cancels. Go 79 cancels the one rally after the counter rally hits it. There is the cancel. Second rally cancels. First rally cancels. The gate holds yet again for one more round of madness. Go see if we can cash me a report. Is this it? I don't know which rally this is. I don't think this is the one that we just saw. Oh yeah, it's one of them that they did in here. 1915. Yeah, it's 20 UTC, and that's from 1915. So that's one of the rallies they did a little bit ago. Damn. Khan with a very strong Ramses Nebu. Look at the amounts of AoE. Oh my goodness. This is just cheese. Easy peasy kills. Just non-stop. Someone took deads. Oof, Nat. You really didn't want to do that. Nat, you really didn't want to do that. Look at this. This is just ridiculous. Just the endless and more Annie taking deads in there as well. More deads for Annie. Probably want to empty out that hospital. Yeah, probably want to empty out that hospital, but this is going to keep going. Let's see if we grab one more report. We have some reports from the other KVK we were spectating. Oof. Atel Takeda against Wuzetian YSG. Oy vey, how. That 3-for-1 beautiful trade and defeat on that How Fortress by TRO. Ugh. 83, 80, 159. We ended up in a loop of songs again. I don't know why Shuffle does that. It occasionally just reaches the point where it starts shuffling the same five songs. Nebuai, is she good for rallies? It's alright. Angel. It's alright. It's not bad. Yeah. Craziness on this KVK. This is still going. I mean, the rallies are going to be set. There's nothing you can do about it. You got to set these rallies and keep going. Oh boy. Sieges? They might be sending sieges for the record. 411k went to 114. They did. Damn. Do. Chat. Listen. There's a couple of rallies going on. But I, as much as I love being here, have to head out. I wasn't planning on heading out, but something came up. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wrap it up for the night. If you haven't done that yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel and smash a like on the video before you leave. Before you go, though, Redline, my boy from Kingdom 401, is streaming. He's spectating some KVK madness as well. And I mean, he's been streaming a lot lately. He's been putting in the hours, putting in the time, you know what I'm saying? So let's show Redline a little bit of love, chat. Let's show Redline some love. Because I got a jet, unfortunately. How about we do the good old hashtag Gecko raid? Hashtag Gecko raid in the chat and go raid Redline. Don't spam hashtag Gecko raid too much though. But every single one of you who are joining Redline right now through this stream, go make sure you let him know that this is a hashtag Gecko raid. We're coming in to chill and support him and see what he's up to and continue spectating this KVK with him. He's a cool dude. I'm here in his chat right now. I want to see the hashtag Gecko raids all over the place. I see some of our viewers who chose him over us, so that's very sad, but also it's very happy because it means the man's doing good. He's streaming to about like 75 folks right now. Let's double up his viewer count. Let's get him excited about his stream. Get that Gecko raid going. I see ya. Our first Gecko raid starting to trickle in. Well, let's go, boys. We can do better than that. Or is everyone on the passive chilling, watching the... There it is. Chat. Let's go say hi to our boy Redline. I appreciate you all for chilling in here. I appreciate you all representing the channel by getting that raid going. I see you all in the chat of Redline. I'm gonna go there as well. I'm gonna head out of here. Chat, Take care and have a great rest of your week, weekend, afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. Go rate, hit